You know what? I'll format whatever. Berlin. Tell me how Berlin was. I just jumped right in. Oh, let me give you an introduction. Okay. DJ. All right, if you're just tuning in, sitting next to me, we have entrepreneur, philanthropist. Can I say philanthropist? Yeah, you be giving to the kids. A woman of many hats. I'm gonna just name some of the ones I know, but she do so much I can't probably remember everything. I know she has after school program when she's teaching kids fashion. If I mess up, just say I mess. She's done a fashion show 5-6 years in a row. Six. Most of them in Dallas, but one in Philadelphia. Thought that was dope. She does a lot of stuff. She's a stylist. She's a costume designer, a director. She does a lot of stuff. I can't even keep up with everything she does. And I got to read out the accomplishments. Hold on. This is just a few. After Party Awards Community Hero recipient, GLFCS Trailblazer Award winner, Emerging Fashion Entrepreneur of the Year Award winner, Irma P. Hall. She actually taught my mama Irma P. Hall in Madison.
Are you serious? That's dope.
Yep. Black Theater Awards, Best Costume. Is all this together?
What?
Best Costume Design, or is that separate? Okay. Best Costume Design of a Play Award recipient. And last but not least, the mother of Johnny.
Shakur Kasim. It's two.
Johnny Shakur Kasim Turner. Yeah. This is just a few of the many accolades that you've collected.
You forgot the award that Hillary gave me.
At the women's.
Yeah, it was Maverick of the Year.
Maverick of the Year.
That was dope.
Shout out to Hillary Styles.
Everything was dope. Like I love award shows, especially when they local.
I mean, to be appreciated by your peers.
Yeah, that's dope.
Is a great thing. You know what I mean? So that's one of the reasons that we jumped out the show to do that, celebrate one another, and we appreciate you for being the first official guest. We still female. We celebrate female empowerment. We still getting the set together and everything. So for you to come through and take time out of your day is very much appreciated. That's right. Okay. I'm specifically curious about Berlin. Did you have any wild parties, any bar fights? Tell us about your experience in Berlin. I always thought
that was in 2013. So I think it was dope. It was very memorable. I have an uncle that is affiliated with Berlin, Germany in a major way. Okay. He was a football player. Now he's a football coach. So I think he got drafted over there in Berlin to play for a football team. And then he began teaching English. So while he was over there, I started interning in the States, in Dallas. I started really pursuing my dreams. I published my website, my blog. And then I guess him just watching me and seeing okay, she's serious about this. He called me. He was like, yo, you need to come to Berlin and I can introduce you to a designer and you can work with her and y'all can link up and work together, I was like, okay. So then I was like, how I'm gonna get over there? So I created a campaign. But Berlin is very dope. It really made me appreciate street art because street art is everywhere over there. And then we also went to a Holocaust museum, a real actual place where they held the captives.
Did you cry?
Nah, it was eerie though. That's my first time I wasn't aware of energy like I am right now, but while I was there, I definitely felt energy. I felt pain. and sorrow, and it was just dark. And once it became like dark, I was like, we gotta go. I don't want to stay, cause no telling what might happen.
Right, latch on to you or something.
Exactly. But it was definitely like really sad, and just I wouldn't want to go back. It was just like a one and done thing. And then we went to a Jamaican club. It was my first time ever seeing white people appreciate Jamaican music.
In Berlin?
Yeah.
What
And it was Germans, and they was going in, like they can dance, like Jamaicans.
Really?
Yeah.
So it sounds like that was like networking to the fullest, what you did, first and foremost. Because that's dope. Like,
I think it was, I think it was supreme networking, because when I met up with the designer, she's from Africa. She's not from Berlin, Germany. So she moved to Berlin, Germany, and then she started pursuing nursing, and she wasn't really like, expressing herself creatively. So she decided to create her own brand while going to school and working at the hospital, yada, yada. So then she fell in love with an American. No, she fell in love with African, but he was living in America at the time, but I don't know which state. And then, we linked up. I was supposed to be her intern, but we was 7 hours ahead. So when I got back to the States, I couldn't execute the job like I wanted to. So then she moved to Texas. She stayed in Allen.
coincidentally, okay.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So the guy that she was dating at the time, they ended up getting married, and she moved to Allen, Texas. She's actually the one that gave me the Fashion Entrepreneur of the Year award.
I didn't even know it related.
I know, that's crazy. And we met in Berlin, Germany. And
That's dope. That's dope. Derrick China with the Derrick China Show. You're probably wondering why I have this medium t-shirt on. First, I want to show you a reflection of how tight your house will be if you allow K-Made Cleaning to come in and clean your place. Second, that's the type of talk show host I am. If you sponsor one of my episodes, I don't care how tight the shirt is, I'm gonna wear it. All right. Thank you for tuning in tonight. You're probably wondering what this setup is to my immediate left. And this here, folks, is the Ice Cube movie review. Okay, I'm gonna get right into it. The movie we're reviewing tonight is called Midsummer. Where do I start? It's an eerie movie, okay? It's about, hold on, that shit was dope. The whole thunderstorm. Anyway, it's an eerie movie about some college students that are planning to go to a festival in Sweden. Well, before they go, one of the college members' girlfriend's family commits suicide. So it's a whole little thing where he's conflicted. He was really about to break up with her, but seeing as how that's a very traumatic experience, why don't you come on this trip with us? It's really kind of a fella's trip. He's a nice guy, he invites. They land in Sweden. Again, don't quote me, it may be another country or whatever. But they're welcomed by this group of people, this community of people. And they're very, warm and welcoming. A bit eerie, but warm and welcoming. First couple scenes, they blow your mind because somebody commits suicide. Okay, this is a ritual that they do every couple years. Somebody jumps off this thing, head busts wide open, blood and guts everywhere. Okay, everybody's fucked up. I know if you are a person of color, you thinking like me, you probably would have left after you saw that. But these people are of the Caucasian American persuasion, and they stayed. Okay, so then it proceeds. As time goes on, whoever wants to leave basically doesn't show up the next day. Okay, they either kidnapped, cut wide open. I'm talking about, this is strange stuff going on. Okay, I want to stop here to just say, the scenes leading up to this, they do a very good job of maintaining the pace and continuity of the movie. You know, they draw you in, like I said, when her parents dead, they pull you all the way up to this. So now, I don't know, cause I'm getting tired of this movie already. This is a long fucking movie, cuz. The underlining plot to this whole situation is basically this chick and her dude. They got this little relationship that really should have ended a long time ago, but he's just trying to be a shoulder. Okay, because I forgot a part. Before her parents committed suicide, her sister had went missing. Yeah, she just had a horrible case, bad luck. Anyway, her birthday comes while they're on this trip, and this dude completely forgets. Also, it's another chick that he's started to check out. He go off with the chick. They do their thing, semi-wild sex, and they're surrounded by a group of naked women chanting, go, go, go. I know this sounds completely crazy, but this is absolutely what happens in this movie. She walks up on that situation, devastated, okay? She's won a dancing competition and becomes the Mayflower Queen. They catch this dude, give him something that paralyzes him, and then let her choose between him and some other people who will be sacrificed to whatever God it is that they serve. Gutted out a bear, put him in the middle, put him in his tent along with his other friend and some other people, and burn them all alive because they have this crippling, paralyzing tonic that they drank or whatever. The movie's crazy, okay? A bit sick, a bit disturbing. If you're gonna watch it in the daytime because you might not be able to sleep. Anyway, yeah, overall, I'm conflicted about rating this movie because while it was a sick content matter, in my opinion, but the movie was shot very well. They didn't use, I don't think, the normal color correction, so it wasn't like, you know, saturated colors, rich. Everything was almost whitewashed, or kind of like the sun washed it out, so it's a bunch of pastel colors, but the pastels are rich, you know what I mean? And again, just shot very well as far as the pacing and bringing you in and the conflicting, you know, issues that the characters have. It's crazy. Definitely make you want to put yourself in their shoes and be like, nah, I would have did this, I would have did that, but you don't know because you went, you know, planning to have fun, and then it's a cult basically, and they crazy. So overall, I give this movie 2 ice cubes. If you got nothing to do, you want to see something scary that'll freak you out, make you not sleep well, go see Midsummer. And that, my folks, is the official Derrick Turner review for Midsummer. Thank you for watching the Derrick Turner Show. Your support means a lot. If you would, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That would help us out a ton. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. New episode next week. New guest, same great content.